Hey, good morning. Thanks for joining me on Discover My Fitness. And I'm on my weight loss challenge for 2025 to lose 60 pounds. And today I want to talk about, kind of pacing yourself, and especially at the beginning. So I'm very big on this whole let my body tell me, how much it can handle. And also start smaller, right? Start small, start slow, build up, get momentum. That way you reduce the chance of injury, you keep your motivation up. There's a whole list of things that, can kind of affect your progress and kind of stop you from that forward momentum. And I gotta say, I kind of been doing the opposite this year for some reason, because I felt like I was starting at a better point than I realized I was, so I kind of just jumped in and started going. My biking. So my first day biking, hadn't been on a bike all year. Rode the bike. My butt was so sore. I got that saddle sore thing you get from riding your bike first time in the season, and didn't even think about it. Just jumped on and went. I hadn't biked all year, so I biked to work. Couldn't get back on my seat again because it hurt so bad, and so I had to take the bus home. So that was my first sign that I wasn't really paying attention to what was going on. And then I've increased my walking, and I went from around the 9,000 steps to 14,000 steps. And my feet have been really sore. And I know it's probably time for new shoes. So that was probably part of it. So equipment is important. But again, I just made that jump. And this whole week's been a struggle. And then that kind of third component is I always feel like, you want to, when you're working or you have other responsibilities and activities, kind of keep my workout in line with that, because it's been a struggle. Because Monday again I rode my bike, and I'd done some smaller bike rides, so the bike ride I made it there and back. I was actually pretty happy with it, but energy wise I didn't recover very fast. And it's kind of taken me all week to kind of feel kind of like I've got enough energy to do the extra stuff. So I didn't really plan it out, and work has been a little bit sluggish. It's been kind of, I need that extra motivation to go to work. And normally I'm not somebody who's rah for work, but normally I just get up and go, and I'm not kind of a downer on it. But there was a couple days in the middle of the week where I was like, oh my God, I have to go to work. So that mix of work and play was not really in my mindset. It was just I want to stay home and sleep. And so you have to kind of work through that. But if I had been a little bit smarter with how I'd done things, I was really heavy on the workout. And when I say workout, I mean my workout. I did the bike early, I did the long walk earlier. I was just trying to push through it. And Wednesday and Thursday was really low energy. So, I'm out walking again, and I'm only going to get the one bike ride in this week to work. And so next week, I'm going to hopefully be a little smarter about it and kind of fit that into my life schedule in a way that it's not going to drain me. Right, so Monday I'll probably walk to the bus stop. I always do an extended walk, because I always feel if I can walk to the close stop, I can walk to the far stop too. So I do a good 15-minute walk in the morning to a further bus stop, and then I'll usually get off at that stop if I feel like I have the energy at the end of the day. Even if I'm kind of sluggish, I'll just do a casual walk. So I'll kind of do that again Monday. Tuesday I'll probably bike to work, but I'll be a little bit smarter, because last time I was trying trying to push the bike a little bit harder. Like I'm not racing, but I was trying to just give it a little extra push, right? I don't know, just kind of had that enthusiasm to build up my biking, but I really just haven't even got started, so I don't know what I was trying to build up. You gotta find out where start is before you can like get to the second stage, right? So obviously I haven't really determined what I'm capable of this year because I've just been jumping on and pushing myself, and I'm actually hurting myself because my motivation was really low Wednesday, Thursday, and my body was just like dying. Well, I shouldn't say dying. My body was sluggish and sore and like all those things that, you know, can make you dread doing your workouts. And I wasn't paying attention. So I need to pay attention to my body. I need to get myself started and then build on it, not try and push myself to a place where I think I want to be, you know, at the end of summer. I'm not an athlete, and so my motivation to work out has to come strictly from just doing the activity, right? I mean, the motivation to lose weight is great, but that only goes so far. The motivation to do more activities, well, if everything feels painful, it's going to be hard to motivate myself to do those activities. So then back to where I was originally talking about is I need to make this something that's going to fit in with my schedule, my lifestyle, and find my starting point this year rather than trying to push myself beyond where I'm at, just so I can say, okay, I'm pushing for this point. Yes, I am, but it's got to be in a way that I'm not going to stop exercising or stop bike riding or kind of hold myself back in any way. And it's got to be my focus, I think, my opinion, right? So Monday's walk is going to be more normal. Tuesday's bike ride will be just me getting it done, not trying to, you know, break any speed records. I'll do a Wednesday walk and then a Thursday bike ride. So I will make myself do 2 bike rides next week, but they're going to be just really casual, right? Because it's a good distance. And if I got to do it twice, right? I can bike to work and then bike home at the end of the day. That's really quite a bit. I couldn't do that if it was all like one distance. That'd be too much. But breaking it up in the day is actually quite good. And then Friday, if I've got the energy, I'm going to do an extended walk, a little bit faster walk, a little bit further walk, and then I have Saturday and Sunday to kind of let my body recover. And the things that I didn't get started this week, like the core exercises and the muscle building, strengthening exercises, those are gonna have to get going at some point. But again, I'm not gonna push myself to a place where my body's totally uncomfortable. I'm gonna set myself up so I have that success to move forward. I hope you leave some comments below. I mean, it's not really the motivational story that some people put on YouTube. These guys my age with the ripped abs and, you know, work out 5 minutes a day and 3 days a week and look like you work out with Arnold Schwarzenegger. So I don't have that motivational thing, but it's kind of the reality. Let me know what you think. Hit subscribe and like, follow along, see how I'm doing with my weight loss challenge. And right now it's kind of a fitness challenge. We'll see you next time.